Okay guys, are you ready for this? We're gonna do it. I googled it, and for what I want, this is what I was told to do. You know, you got to put it in, pull two sections, the back section and the front section forward, and put them in. Don't I look great? This is such a good look. But anyway, let's go see if we can see the moon. Sometimes we can see it and sometimes we can't, but I think it's pretty clear out, so maybe. There it is. Oh, I wish you guys could smell that jasmine. It smells amazing. Oh shoot, why aren't my lights on? Why aren't my lights on? Darn it. Oh, it's because this was facing. There we go. Much better. Oh, Jazz. I just love it out here at night. That's so pretty. Jazz is going to lose his mind. We're coming back in. So yeah, look at that. Pretty. I'm coming back in. Get back, you. You see him try to sneak out. You little booger. You are something else. Okay. I think we are going to make a cup of tea. And then I think we will sit down and have ourselves a visit. A cup. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. We'll sit over here. Okay. It feels good to sit down. I have been going all day. All day. I suspect that, what was it I took? The allergy meds that I took today. It wasn't Zyrtec. Oh gosh, I can't even remember the name of it. But anyway, it has pseudoephedrine in it, and yeah, I could feel it. But I hope I took it early enough that it's not going to affect my sleep. It's already after 9 and I do not feel tired in the least, but I never do anyway, till around midnight. But I do need to get to sleep somewhat early because I have my online class tomorrow. And thank you to all of you who signed up. I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are making trees of life like this. And yeah, I'm excited. It'll probably go about 2 hours. And if you didn't make the cut, there were several people that didn't make the cut. I'm going to be doing another class next Monday morning at 10 a.m. unless more people would prefer an evening class, because I can do an evening class too. Just, you can email me. I'll put my email in the description. And if you're interested, I'll send you all the info on it. The class is $15. And then I just let you know what you're going to need to get. But this is what we're working on. Just these beautiful little trees of life. And it's just fun, you know, to have a small group. There's usually only about 7 of us, but that way we can, you know, it's like a Zoom meeting and we can talk and while we're working on our project, and it's just going to be fun to get to know some of you better and just spend time together. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be fun. And then, like I said, I do have to pick my grandkids up 3 more days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we are out for the summer. And then I can, you know, do the Uber thing and make more videos too. You know, that's going to give me more time to be working on this. So I'm excited about all of that. I feel so much better tonight. I just was, man, I was down in the dumps yesterday, and you guys pulled me out. You really did. And I'm so appreciative. You just said the most amazing things. And, you know, people need encouragement now and then. And you guys came in full force. I'll tell you, it just really made all the difference. And I feel like I got this. You know, I got this. I just got to, you know, keep a positive mindset and just keep working. And another thing, I think the reason that I'm feeling better is because I'm feeling better. You know, I'd been so sick with that respiratory problem the previous week, and then the allergies, and it's like, oh my God, will I ever feel good? You know, because your physical health affects your mental health. And sure enough, just taking an allergy pill and clearing it up, I felt normal. I felt like me again today. I didn't have that foggy headedness, the fatigue. And that made a huge difference. I felt so much better. I got things done. I had a good night. And yeah, things are just a lot better. I think I feel better emotionally, like I said, because of you guys being so nurturing and so kind. It really makes a difference, you know. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I cut my hair. I actually cut it 3 times. I just could not. Hello, sir. I could not get it short enough. I kept cutting and cutting, and I promise you, I cut a lot off, but I was so scared, I think, of cutting it too short that I just, you know, each time I just would cut off a little bit and then a little bit more. And then I realized I just don't have the courage to whack it off as short as I want it. So I'm either going to have to go in, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. Right now, I'm not too unhappy with it. We'll just see how easy it is to take care of. This, you know, wasn't that hard to do, but I don't want to do it every day. If it holds the style tomorrow, if I can get up and just kind of comb it out and spray it, I'll be happy. But if not, then yeah, I'm going to have to look into getting it cut shorter. But I found this YouTube video. It showed me how to do it. You know, I'll post a picture so you can see how silly I looked. But it was easy. You know, I just had to part my hair into 2 separate sections, you know, the front and the back. And I don't know, I thought it was super easy. I just could not bring myself to cut it as short as I wanted it. So anyway, and that makes me feel better too, having my hair cut. So yeah, I feel good about that. And it's just, you know, it was just a much, much better day. Oops, hold on just a second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. So, but one last thing, and it's very important, and I want you to hear this because I have quite a few new subscribers. Yay! But I get asked this question a lot. And my old subscribers know. People mention that I say old a lot. I'm old. And it bothers people when they first hear that. But it's because society has taught us that old means decrepit, worn out, you know, 1 foot in the grave, broken down. I am none of those things. When I say I'm old, I just mean I've lived a long time. And I'm proud of being an older, mature woman. And I wish I had known an older woman like myself when I was younger. I wouldn't have been so afraid of getting old, because I like being older. I have never felt as good as I feel now, because I was very sick for many years. And for the first time in my life, I feel strong and healthy. And I just, besides the, the fact that I'm struggling financially, that could have happened when I was young. That's just a sign of the times, the economy, whatever, you know. But I'm thankful that I'm still healthy and strong enough to work right now. And I'm enjoying being in my 60s. I never would have thought that was possible. I just figured once you turn 60, it's just all downhill, but it's not. And that's one thing I want to share with my subscribers. I want you guys to know that if you don't already, because many of you do. Many of you know being older, being in your 60s and 70s and even 80s, it's not the way society portrays it, We're enjoying it. I love being older, and I just wished I would have taken better care of myself when I was younger, but I'm doing it now. And like I said, I'm doing all the things. I go to music festivals, I go camping, I go swimming, I do all the things. It hasn't slowed me down just because I'm older. And I I just want you guys to know that. So when you hear me say I'm old, I'm not putting myself down in any way. I'm just letting you know that, hey, I've been alive for 63 years. I feel like I have something to offer. I have some wisdom, maybe not a lot, but yeah, I promise you, if you're not in your 60s yet, you've got a lot of good stuff to look forward to, because you feel different. It feels good to not worry about the things that you did when you were younger. There were so many things I worried about, because I'm a worrier by nature. So you can imagine I had even more things to worry about when I was younger. I can still find things to worry about. I'm a type A personality, but I don't worry about the trivial things that I used to. I still worry, about the economy, and I worry about my grandkids, and, I'll always be like that. But I don't worry about, the silly things, like, people not liking the way I look or whatever. That would have devastated me. I don't think I would have had the courage to do a YouTube channel when I was younger because of the trolls. It would have set me into a tailspin, the stuff that I have to, listen to on a daily basis. But I know now that when those people are attacking me, it's because they feel insecure about themselves. Because, like I say, happy people are nice people. If somebody's being unkind, they're probably not very happy. So, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, I just wanted to address that because I did get a few more comments on some of my older videos. They've gone back and looked at them, which thank you for looking at some of the older videos, because not a lot of people do that. And I have quite a few. So if you're interested, there's a lot going on. So check them out. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to take off my makeup and all my jewelry, and I got to wash my face. And yeah, it's going to be midnight before I fall asleep. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.